Alright, today we're going to talk about multiplying and dividing monomials. Monomial, it's covered in section 4 that we skip over. We don't need to spend time on that one. But it just talks about what a monomial is. Here's a definition of it. It's a number, a variable, or a product of numbers and variables. That's not really important. What you need to know is what we do when we're multiplying those monomials. And this is the rule they give us. It's called product of powers. Product is a multiplication problem. When you're multiplying products, right, then you would add the powers. Here's a to the m times a to the n. So we're going to combine that. The base doesn't change. A stays the same. Right? We just add the exponents. So when we multiply bases, we add the exponents. So here, 2 to the 4th times 2 to the 3rd. Right? I'm going to write this out. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Right? 2 to the 4th means there's 4 2's. So everybody should be writing that down. I'm multiplying it with 2 to the 3rd, which means there's 3 more. How many total 2's do I have? 7. So really what I'm doing is I'm taking 2, I'm raising it to 4 plus 3. I'm adding the exponents, so I'm getting 2 to the 7th power. So that's my answer, is 2 to the 7th power. Now, I'm not going to require you to write all this down, but I'm just showing you, I'm using this example. Right? When you multiply bases, you add the exponents. Any questions how to do that? Alright, write this down. 4 to the 3rd times 4 to the 5th. Alright, we're just adding the exponents, so that gives me 4 to the 8th. Or, I don't know why I wrote 8 really big. That's 4 to the 8th power. Alright. 6 times 6 to the 4th. People just want to write 6 to the 4th, and that's not the answer. Okay? You forget, this is understood 1. Anytime it doesn't have an exponent, it could be 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. So if you leave off, if they've left off an exponent, no, that's 1. B squared times b squared would be what, Jane?
B to the 4th.
B to the 4th. Now here, 2x cubed times 8 to the x to the 4th. If they're just regular numbers like 2 and 8 here, you multiply them. What's 2 times 8?
16.
Okay, and then you multiply the bases of x. Which means when you multiply bases, you add the exponents. So this is 16 x to the 7th. Any questions? All right, write down this. Quotient of powers, that's a division problem. Quotient is the answer to a division problem. So if we're dividing the bases, we subtract the exponents. Right? If we were multiplying, we add it. So if we're dividing, we subtract. So 3 to the 6, we're going to all write this out, just so we can see how this works. 3 to 6 divided by 3 squared. Right? Well, when you're dividing, if you see things that are exact same, you can cancel them out. So that 3 would cancel out. That 3 would cancel out there. How many 3's do I have left? 4. So 3, and if we're dividing, so we do 6 minus 2, that gives me 3 to the 4th power. So that's my answer. So that's how that works. B to the 7th divided by b to the 6th. Right? I'll take b to the 1, but that's not what the book's going to write. It's b. Okay? Anything without an exponent is to the 1 power. So 7 minus 6 is 1. So the answer is just b. Any questions? Here's your homework assignment for today.